Okay, everyone. So, I realized I haven't done a health video in a while. So I just wanted to get on here real quick and just show you some things to help you to lose weight. Okay. So, one of the things that I eat in the morning when I do eat breakfast will be Special K cereal with almond milk. I like it because it's really filling and it's satisfying too. So I only usually eat like a bowl of it, like probably like a half a cup of, no, probably a fourth, because I don't really like milk. So this is just to help me to be able to kind of have that milky texture to be able to eat my cereal. So that's kind of the reason why I choose to, use the almond breeze because it's non-GMO. It's really good for you and it's not cow's milk. So, always the goal and objective is to avoid cow's milk as much as possible because cow's milk causes inflammation. It's really not good for your digestive system. This is also my favorite brand of olive oil. You can get it. It's called Spectrum Culinary Organic or Extra Virgin Mediterranean Olive Oil. It's really good. I love the taste. It's like one of the best olive oils I've ever tasted in my life. I actually was frustrated because there was a season where I was buying all these olive oils and thinking they were really good for me, and they were actually olives or made from a good source, and they weren't unrefined. And so I literally went into Whole Foods one day and God told me to get this brand. And so I've been hooked on it ever since. We cook with it. And it's pretty expensive. It's like $15.99 a bottle. And then, of course, my staple will be Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I use this in my weight loss tea. I use this in the morning. I take this. I try to take this with my teas or with water. 8 ounces, at least 8 ounces with water. Don't take it by itself. But I at least take it with 8 ounces of water. Before meals preferably, but if you can't, just do morning and at nighttime, and it will help with blood pressure, cholesterol, weight loss. Even if you have issues with diabetes, it also helps with that. But it also has sugar in it, so ask your doctor about it. Also, we have superfood. This is my favorite multivitamin, I would call it. I have bragged about this. I tell everyone about this and the story behind this, how God led us to start using this as our healthcare routine. And it's a grown American superfood, $59.99 a bag, and you can get it at Amazon. It's full of all these healthy things for you that I will let you see for yourself. It's got apple in it, alfalfa, wheatgrass, brown rice, organic stevia, Brussels sprouts, a bunch of beans, garbanzo sprouts, millet, bell pepper. So it is dairy free, soy free, non-GMO, no fillers whatsoever, and this gives you better energy than any drink that I've ever tried in my life. So again, you can put this, a scoop is already provided in the package, so you can put a scoop in with your weight loss tea, your ginger tea, which I recommend that you do the ginger tea. So what you can do is, for extra stamina, in the morning, you could take this and this, your apple cider vinegar with your superfood, along with your weight loss tea, the ginger and the turmeric. I guarantee you're going to shed the weight. Okay, and then lemons. Lemons are so important in our home. We're always cooking with lemons. I put lemons in my water. I'm always drinking drinks with it. So sometimes when I probably haven't had opportunity to make my ginger tea, I just put like a whole lemon in some water, maybe probably not apple cider vinegar. I probably add like my honey. This is my favorite brand of honey. This is Beckett Myers. You can get this at Deerbergs. It's pure raw honey. Very good grade of honey, completely from a natural source. You don't have to worry about them taking out all the good things of honey. And when you have to use a form of sugar, I recommend that you use like a natural sugar, like maple syrup or honey. I use this organic maple syrup that you can get any kind of maple syrup as long as it says that it's organic on it. And it's all natural. Maple syrup is really good for when you need to bake. If you're going to have to bake something, it's really good. You can also put it in your honey. Put it in your oatmeal. This is really good too. You can use Quaker oatmeal if you like. I find that this is a good variety. I've used Bob's Red Mill oatmeals. I've used 2 different varieties and I love all of them. And you can get this pretty much anywhere. I've seen his products at Deerbergs and Schnucks. So you can pick him up. But also this has more in it than the regular Quaker oatmeal, right? This has you see all this good stuff in here. It has sunflower seeds, almonds, dried cranberries. It has brown rice crisp, dried apples, coconut, pumpkin seeds, So when you go to see his different varieties, you can see the different varieties. Some of them don't have all that stuff in it. And sometimes I don't really care for raisins and stuff. I take them out as I'm putting them in my bowl. You just put them in the microwave and cook it, okay? This is the collagen peptides. Collagen peptides is what I told you I use to look more youthful, to give some more circulations to my joints, because sometimes I get stiffness in joints. And so God was also dealing with me that the reason why I was getting stiffening in joints, that comes from lack of drinking water and also from meat. Again, as you know, meat has bacteria in it, and also even when we cook it, there is organisms that are in the food that do not die when you even chew your food and you digest your food, and those organisms go to different places of your body, which in fact causes arthritis. So I've been really trying to avoid meat to help, and it has been helping. I haven't had much stiffening since I've been trying to avoid meat, because I went through the stage where I was kind of cheating and eating some red meat, right? But this is good for hair growth, your nails, your hair, and all that. And again, I put this in my drinks with the weight loss tea. I kind of just put it all in there together, stir it up. Now this can be kind of clumpy, so you want to make sure that your drink is not cold, but kind of room temperature or warm, or put it in the microwave a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds, not minutes, and then take it out and stir it, and then it'll be more of a smoother texture. Okay, now these are some of my snacks here. One thing I find that when I'm craving things that I shouldn't, one thing my body really loves is lots of nuts. So I have my Planters peanuts here. They're really good. I have my almonds, pumpkin seeds. I also put this in here in my oatmeal in the morning. Pecans, I also put that in my oatmeal sometimes when I do eat it. So those are some little snacks that you can eat that to me doesn't cause any kind of upset to your weight loss goals. It hasn't really affected me at all. I can eat a whole lot of them and not feel a difference. Even if I eat my Skinny Pop popcorn, I ran out of it. That helps me to stay full too. I might even do a meal replacement. Instead of eating a second meal for the day, I'll go ahead and eat popcorn that evening, and it doesn't really bother me, right? Okay, so these are the fruit. This is some of the fruit that I eat. This is organic green grapes. You can get these at Trader Joe's. I try to really get organic fruits and vegetables as much as possible. And lately I have been going to Trader Joe's and grabbing their food. And I love this variety. It's pretty good. I pretty much can pick up any kind of a box without feeling like I'm getting a really bad one. And they're usually pretty tasty. And then this is my pineapple. This is my cut up pineapple. Pineapple is essential for losing weight, right? With pineapple, I don't know what's in the pineapple, but it absolutely works. I also put the pineapple in primarily all of my weight loss teas and drinks. So when I'm preparing them for other people or for myself, I always use pineapple. Pineapple is really good for weight loss. It's also good for people that have issues with mucus in their chest, people that are asthmatic. Look it up. It's really good for you. And I don't know what it does. Who would ever thought that something sweet would help in aiding in weight loss? But I'm definitely a witness that this works. So I really do encourage that. I also encourage for you to invest in and get used to cooking with organic garlic. Okay, you could get, my favorite one would be Whole Foods organic garlic, but I was at Trader Joe's, so I grabbed this, and this is pretty good too. But there really is a difference in garlic. You don't want the garlic that's from China. You want the garlic that's from a good source, and that your body can get the most out of it, right? You want something that your body can recognize. So this is also USDA organic, and it's certified organic, so this is a good source for you. So I really do like that variety. You can also get the Whole Foods ones. They're in the bulk at the Whole Foods store. You can get them. I usually buy 2 or 3 bulbs. They last for a while. I also love carrots. We cook a lot of carrot cakes with beta carotene. Beta carotene is really good for you, good for your skin, good for your body. And these aren't organic, but lately we've been making a lot of beans, red beans. My husband likes navy beans, Great Northern beans. I like red beans particularly. And so when we cook beans, we make them with carrots. So, and then when I bake chicken or something for him, I usually make carrots with it with like a gravy or something. Okay, and so this is another thing that I love. I love pears. So those are some of my pears. Those are organic pears. And I don't think these apples are organic though. And I got these from Trader Joe's. So these are some of my snacks that I consume, right? And so I just want to encourage you guys to, even we're going into the winter months, and this is the time where people are overindulging because people are restricted, people aren't going out the way they want to. And so, we tend to overeat and make the wrong things at home and order out and all that. So I encourage you to just get in the habit of cooking more. And if you know you're going to be out late or something like that, if you know that you're going to be out late or something like that, and you know that you're not going to be home at a specific time of the day where you need to have a snack or something, and you have a tendency to buy fast food, my suggestion is you take your snacks with you. Take snacks with you. It works. That way, when you are feeling tempted, or you like it to the mall or something, or if you're somewhere where someone else is eating something they shouldn't, you can always be mindful, say, no, I'm not going to eat that. I have this in my car, or I have this, available for me to eat, So just encouraging you guys, include also protein. Eat a lot of protein if you're trying to lose weight. Try to avoid processed food, but if you have issues with blood pressure, just do protein and drink lots of water. Crystal Geyser is a really good, inexpensive water to buy. You can get that at Family Dollar. You can get it at Walmart. And I just remembered that drinking at least a gallon of water will help with digestion, also help with sicknesses and things that we come encounter with, especially in the winter months, to fight off colds and things like that. And also, with the body being made of 99% of water, it also helps us to be able to lose weight and to eliminate properly the way the body was designed. Because a lot of us really aren't really overweight all the time. Really, a lot of us just have a lot of gut weight. So meaning you're not eliminating the way you should. We should be eliminating like babies. Babies eliminate every 2 hours. They eat every 2 hours and they eliminate a short time after that. So we should be doing the same thing. And if you're not doing that and you're not eliminating properly, then you are considered constipated. So just keeping that in mind, when you start filling your body with all of things, when you start filling your body with all these things, trust me, you're going to start craving these things. Now, I don't have like all my list of fruits and vegetables because I actually do have to go to the grocery store. But this is just a good starter for you guys to be able to start doing something new. Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay, now this is something new I started. I don't do it all the time, but this is from Garden of Life. I love Garden of Life products because you see this collagen peptides is from Garden of Life. So Garden of Life, this is also something I felt led to get. I literally was going in Target to pick up the collagen, and then I saw this Garden of Life and I was like, oh wow. And it tastes like a vanilla shake. I'm not really crazy about vanilla like this, but I prefer it would be unflavored because the collagen peptide is actually unflavored, right? It has no flavor because I prefer to mix all this stuff in with my weight loss tea to get it all over with, to make sure that in the morning or in the midday that I'm getting all of my nutrients in the way I'm supposed to, okay? Because I try not to eat a whole lot, even not even the vegetables as much because I don't really have a desire. Because when I'm filling myself with all this, honestly, I just don't have a desire all the time to eat. So it's kind of like I'm forcing myself. But anyway, this protein greens, let me see. Here you go. It has 20 grams of protein, less than 1 gram of sugar, 100 calories total. And organic is non-GMO. And I'm just going to show you here. The serving size is 1 scoop, right? 20 grams of protein. That's really good protein. And I'm going to tell you how to use it. These are the amino acids in it, right? Now, I can't tell you if I've seen any significance with this or any, can tell you that this really helped me or not. I'm just going to do a close-up of all of what's in it, right? This is kind of close to the superfood. And I feel in my heart that you can't get enough of all this because, sometimes our body doesn't fully absorb all of these things that we're taking in anyway. So deciding to do the superfood and doing this, I don't think it's harmful at all. And I find that these things give you energy. Now, what I'll do is I'll come back and talk more about this at another time and see how it works. The whole idea for this was not to just drink it, but to help with my workouts, because they always recommend that when you're taking shakes of this magnitude, taking protein shakes, because this is kind of what it is, you just don't take it alone. You kind of incorporate it with a form of exercise, because it does have sugar in, even though it's less than 1 gram. I think it's probably actually honestly safe, but I'm just nervous because I've heard about this stuff giving you a lot of unwanted body mass. So it doesn't seem harmful because, again, look, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of carbs in it. Yeah, and it only has 1 gram of fat, no cholesterol. It might be actually okay. But I'm going to, what I'll do is probably next week I'll do a review on this protein and greens and see what it does, if I see any difference in my weight loss along with all this other stuff I told you. Now, just mind you that I don't do all of this. I don't eat all these things every day, but these are the things that I had in my kitchen that I kind of want to show you guys, of some things that I know that my husband and I regularly use. And so that's all I wanted to share. If you have any concerns or anything or some questions, feel free to comment. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.